Chapter 6. Very Metal.
Airy metal.
Our heroes reflected upon this rather explosive development and decided that Jot and Thrash should investigate at once. After a bracing trek across the wilds of Mojo, Jot and Thrash arrived at Trog Mountain.
Trog Mountain. Okay, I was saying it right. Oops. Oh god. Sorry.
They proceeded to scale its slopes, ascending to the top to get to the bottom of all this bother.
All this bother.
After a good climb, they arrived at a lofty plateau.
Back at normal elevation. Feels good, dude. Let's press on to my village. It's still a ways up these slopes. Alright, let's see where it starts us off from.
After a good climb, they arrived at a lofty plateau.
Back at a normal elevation. Feels good, dude. Let's press on to my village. It's a ways up these slopes. So, if you all remember yesterday, this is Thrash. He's one of Jot's friends. And we were pretty much talking to, like, the queen of the land. I think her name was Chroma. When we noticed something was going on at the mountain where Thrash is from. So we've run up here to check what's going on. Lurking in now, especially because I need to do more breakfast making before work. Sounds good, Jacob. No worries. You don't look at it much. Or look much at it directly. Yeah, I found, for me, I've made a list, but it's a list of games I've completed already. And, like, that kind of motivates me more than a list of things I haven't done yet. That's such a cute bunny. Hi. Hey, yo, it's a rock bunny. Greetings, mate. Little buddy, what's been going on at Trog? Bad business, men with pointy sticks, big machines. All at the top of the mountain. At your village. Thanks, bunny dude, we're heading that way. Not gonna lie, here I was being like, do I hit it? Like, is it an enemy? Someone come up with the G-Field plug. Blocked. And it was going so smoothly. Hello, hello. I love Moonbeard. Hey, Moonbeard. Strong rune tooth coverage on the mountain, it seems. I'm getting 4 bars. Looks like there are explosive cannon portals in these parts. Handy for launching you places. Go down. Launch your body. Be a cannonball. Be a cannonball today, chat. Moonbeard out. There you go, affection. Oh, this is different. I gotta remember to destroy all the foliage, though. We need monies. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I want to be a cannonball. Oh, okay, wait, sorry. I did not understand the... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. This game makes some really cool use of, like, popping in and out of the book. It's very neat. Let me see here. Do you know that 1 in 5 people suffer from baldness? And speaking of something that's 20%, you can get 20% off your G Fuel order. Random. Oh my goodness. I'm just curious, is there like another portal over here? No? I mathed. Can't relate. Cannot math. Whee! Alright, that's cool. Dude, you never fail to impress. Thank you. Alright. Dude, a gate with 2 weirdly shaped keyholes in front of it. Means we need to find 2 weirdly shaped keys. Pretty clear. Special shout out to my cat because I've been struggling with a lot of heavy migraine attacks almost daily. Oh, Mango, I'm sorry. And this furry boy actually slept right next to me the whole night and he's still here while I'm resting in bed. Oh, he knows. He knows you're not feeling good. They do know, though. I love that. I'm glad your kitty cat is being a very loving boy. Ow. That goat just hit me. Okay, so we got a... It looks like a right side and a left side. Oh, the goat is... Oh, what did you just say? Go on, shoot. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna launch ourselves across. There we go. I like how the trees here are like the I can't even do it. There you go. Like the hand symbol. Can y'all in chat? This is like old school, but can you? Oh, I can kind of do it. The like Star Trek thing. I have trouble like moving my fingers in those ways. Mike has the type of hands where he can like bend his fingers back as well, like double jointed. I'm like, I cannot do that. I have very limited motion. I am very not inflexible. Yeah, live long and prosper. Very exhausted at the moment. Trying my best to be patient. I really hope it passes. Oh, Rainbow Cam, thank you. We got some artwork. Are those Rossettis? Are those buff Rossettis? Rossetti, what are you doing in this game? I'm not really a big fan of them goats. When did you get so stacked? There we go. Try to remember that I actually have a dodge roll and I can actually use it to avoid enemy attacks. Also, for those who missed the first part of yesterday's stream, or yesterday's stream in general, I am uploading these, but I'm uploading by chapter. So we're currently on chapter... I don't know. What are we on? Chapter 6, I think? So it'll be uploaded in a couple days here. Were you just about to say that? There we go. 1 key. I think if you pause... Yeah, we're on chapter 6, very metal. I can do the liver imposter thing. I can bend my thumb back because they are double jointed. Oh, that always freaks me out so bad. It just, I don't know, it's different. Are those ghosts or slimes? Still managed to get hit there. Okay, so it's back there, but we need to feed all the enemies for that door to open. Hello. Kind of different. Weapon work today. Can work on my island all day. I hope your mom feels better, and your brother, of course, feel better soon. Hey, Arm. Bear with. About my nerdiness. Watched the World Jigsaw Championship last week. That actually sounds pretty cool. Hardly do it, though. I do it to gross up my husband sometimes, and he's being annoying. I appreciate that. That one really snuck up on me. Thank you. Oh, man. Oh, really, Kitsune? Yeah, I'm gonna look into the Evershine backer with Mike, because like I was saying to Affection last night, like Mike enjoyed the Sandrock multiplayer that we did before. So I think he'll probably enjoy Evershine. We'll see. If he doesn't want to do it with me, it's fine. I'll just do it on my own, but... Actually, wait. No, wait. Go back. Never mind. Okay. I cannot. I feel like there was... I missed a portal there. Wrong. Oh, I didn't see you. Hello. Is that you, Thrash? By Trog, it's been many a year. Great Uncle Krong, what happened to you? Humgrump's troops, they hit us with a sneak attack. We blasted the mountaintop and now they're mining our metal up there. I tried to defend the village, the troops grabbed me and threw me down here. It took 20 of them though, lad. Old Krong busted many a head. Thrash, boy, they've imprisoned the villagers, your parents. It's up to you now to save them. With you by our side, Krong. Nephew, can't you see the crater over there? I hit the ground pretty hard, you know. Was that your butt or your head, or like was that just your body? Dear Lord. Oh, the end is near for me. It's time for me to ascend to Trollhall. Listen to me. As a young one, you shied away from the way of the metal warrior. But your parents and I, we always saw potential in you. Thrash, Trog needs you to harness that potential. I know you can do it. Oh. Well, you seemed happy about it. Definitely his big butt. Great Uncle Krong, rest in glory. We'll save the village, you can bet on it. Jaw, dude, let's roll on. We will, I just want to keep up a chat. Do you have the path to the Discord? No, I haven't joined. I know how to get onto it. I haven't joined. I'll be honest, mainly because I have so many other Discords. I need to go through and just start leaving some that, like, I'm not really active in. But I'm always shy because I'm like, what if someone notices I've left and they're gonna get angry? I don't know. It's all 500 piece puzzle in like an hour. Like, wow. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Want to hear the pet, but it has physical items. Oh, yeah, so it needed the shipping. They are silver. They absolutely are. The buff trees in Pokemon. Oh my goodness, I really cannot unsee those. Exactly, I also have affection. Affection will tell me anything I need to know about it. And I appreciate it. I need to head off to the dentist. Oh right, today's Wednesday, Ace. Best of luck. Best of luck. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure you're gonna be fine. Sorry, I'm just gonna try to cut as much as I can here. I want to buy some more stuff for the shop. Only in 4? Oh, I'm in far too many. Blocked again. Let me handle this. Yo, good sir. Could you kindly open the gates? We have majorly important business to attend to forthwith. No can do. No one ascend beyond here. Unless you had a pass. If you have a pass, then yeah, sure thing, go ahead. A pass, huh? I don't have one, Jot. I guess we could rummage around in the bushes, maybe someone dropped one around here. Us mountain trolls can be a bit clumsy if I'm being truthful. Well, I mean, that's what I was planning on doing anyway for money. So this kind of works out. Overheard you looking for pass? I think there's one in a cave around here. Some bunny stored in a chest for safekeeping. Look for a cave. No worries, Titus. I always appreciate the lurk. Thank you so very much. Couldn't help overhearing that, the bunny that overheard you. Now hear this. If you're looking for a cave entrance, Jot, you may spot one while giving the pages a bit of a turn. Free advice from old Moonbeard. And I'm out. Moonbeard out. There we go. There's 200. Oh, I'm interested in Atticus as well, yeah. With the new I'm gonna say Sandrock a lot. With the new Evershine characters, Avery, Atticus, and I'm just saying, if they add Audit back in, I would like to meet up with my ex-husband from Portia again. We meet again! Here, take a look at my current selection. Jump attack badge, that's the 200 one, sword damage. Should I do the jump attack or should I upgrade our basic sword? I might do the jump attack, we've been sitting on it for a while. There we go. Got the jump attack. Jump with X and press square while airborne. I will practice. When did you divorce him? He divorced me! He divorced me! I'm not even joking, like it is a legitimate thing. Portia's storyline's crazy. Now try the jump attack, John. No, yeah. I'm not gonna say too much more other than if you haven't seen my playthrough, you can go back and watch it. Or you should play through Portia yourself, although you would need to romance audit to know what I went through. But our playthrough of Portia was juicy. That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. Oh, that feels very good. I like that move. Heck yeah. I'll do that some more. Is that really not? I was always expecting like a jump up and slam down, right? Were you expecting like jumping on them or something? Oh, it dark out here. Kitsune, enjoy your lark. Oh. Is it that right there? I did wonder why we seemingly skipped a page. Yeah, it is. That's really cool. Oh. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, hello. Hi. There we go. Oh, I found art! And also, Hungry Squirrel with the 7-month resub. Thank you for that. 7k left to 1 million, so I think it's safe to say we'll be getting Logan for sure. I mean, we'll add Logan into that list I was saying earlier. Avery, Atticus, Audit. I like a lot of A names apparently. And Logan doesn't fit, but it's fine. He was my husband in Sandrock. You look for pass? We got pass. Locked in red chest, mate. Locked. Pass locked safely in chest, but if you clever, maybe you get it. A Logan, yep. New name. This mine was ancient and rather gloomy. MB to Jot. Yo, just checking in. Quite a dingy spot you found. That thing in front of you looks like a minecart. I bet it rolled that rail if it were tilted. Have fun, lad. Moonbeard out. Oh, okay, I understand. That's gonna be interesting. Look, a Logan. Wrong side. Okay. Well, that'll get me there, but I think I need the key. So I'm gonna need a stopper there. I see. Okay. I understand. Okay, we got a mini Moonbeer, but I don't really want to talk to him yet because he might kind of spoil the puzzle. Chest locked, red switch, open chest. Okay, but I need a key for that. Logical, mate. What's this walking pylon doing? There we go. Here for the past hour, so much was going on in the book, and when I put it down, I noticed I was already halfway. I was so confused at how I got this far already. Oh, that's always really nice when you can lose yourself in a book like that. I haven't had that in a long, long time. Okay, so I need something to put onto that to stop the minecart from going around. And this one gives me a bridge, but again, I need something to put down. Is this a thing I can put down? Oh, yes, it is. New quest in RuneScape. Yes, enjoy. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna put that down there, and oh. You know, I'm kind of dumb, chat. I mean this in like, you know, like I thought this was, I didn't even think it was going to be a bridge. I was like, yeah, I need to stop the minecart from rolling. No, you don't. Nice, Lucy from Sandrock will visit. That means they'll support your character from Sandrock. It'll be interesting to see how you look with the new graphics. Yeah, if they like actually bring over your character model, like they can bring your save file essentially, or read your save file, that would be kind of cool. Okay, there we go. So we hit the switch. And now I just need the minecart to go down there, but I get the impression it won't stop there? Let me see. Maybe this is where I need a blocker. Yeah, it only stops on those. Okay, so I have ideas. Isabel,
29 months, press head, press party,
I've
press
been
chaos, press
spoiled by
bot bluff.
the resubs today. Thank you so very much for the 29-month resub. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you as per usual. Okay, so I'm gonna exit with my block. I'm gonna put my block down and hopefully not lose it. Yes. And then I'm gonna tilt back this way. Right? We're gonna go back in. Gotta put the block down on the track, if that is possible. This is like the only thing I could think of. Maybe not. I thought we would, like, you can see where I need to get onto that platform. Okay. You stay there for a second. I have more questions. I forgot that this is a chest I could open too. You tried that as well. I mean, it would seem logical. Oh, I always like tilt the wrong side or flick to the wrong side. Good anticlimactic, that. Oh, wait. Really? There was just straight up nothing in there? Alright, so. I need my brick back. I think I have another idea. Maybe I'm not so dumb after all, and I was just thinking 2 steps ahead by accident. No, wrong book. The wrong side. Having a good day so far? That is good to read. It's not just new quests, it's a whole new island and boss. Oh, wow. Whoop. Bring that back. There we go. I have far too many games to play right now, friends. I think this is half the reason why I'm happy that, Fantasy Life isn't actually coming out quite yet. I want to be playing Yakuza, I want to be playing Sea of Thieves, I want to be playing Animal Crossing, which doesn't have an ending, which makes it worse. Okay, so if I tilt it down this way, right? And then... does it stop? Ah, okay. So you did need that. Look at us go. But yeah, what a time to be poor indeed. Thankfully, the games I want to play, for the most part, I already own. Okay, so this should be the badge we need, or the pass. Good job, mate. Thank you. Cracking Jot. Now you can open that gate and continue your climb with Thrash. Onwards and upwards, lad. Moonbeard out. Decision paralysis, yeah. Do I have to, like, exit the cave? There we go. Animal Crossing's been good. It has been good. Dude, you're back from another jaunt. And hey, you've got a pass. Medal. Let's open those gates. Pass that be. Good job, mate. Oh. Okay, I thought I had to show it to him. That was awkward. You may ascend. Trog speed. Dodo code, though.
Our heroes climbed the sheer cliff face, ascending to even greater heights.
Is that a smiley face in the middle of that? Yoo-hoo! Oh my god. Trog? Hello again, just dropping in. Mountain trolls who have ascended to Trollhalla can briefly return to the mountain, if we have business that is important enough. And I do, namely training you in the ways of the metal warrior Thrash. This cloud is a rental, so I'm rather short of time. Let's get to it. Come here, my boy.
Let's see if you've got that Trog spirit in you, said Grog.
Said Grog.
And Thrash accepted the challenge.
What am I doing here? Oh. Okay. This man's throwing pots at me. Oh. Ah. So, I don't know if these buttons actually do different moves or not, but that last one I actually hit a different move. Oh, I don't like those ones. Oh my god, it's like tennis with Ganon, but more musical. This is anxiety inducing. There we go. You know what? Easier than karaoke and Yakuza, so I'll take it. I will take it. Sorry, just checking out my email. This is a rhythm game. How you doing, Omni? Welcome on in. It is a Wednesday. It does not feel like a Wednesday for me. It does absolutely not. You got the better of me there, young one. I am dead, though. It does tend to mellow on a bit. You'll have to step up your game if you're challenged by a feisty living opponent. Oh, the rental limit on my cloud just ran out. Gotta go. Don't want to deal with late fees. Good luck, you two. I'll be watching. Battle. So long, Krong. Ooh, that was kind of fun, dude. I haven't had such an intense drumming workout for a good while. Feeling pretty amped. Let's zip on ahead. Ready. When I saw the 4, like, buttons there, I was expecting, like... It was kind of a rhythm game, but, like, I was expecting, like, oh, hit the correct button when the thing passes over it, sort of dealio. Oh, that looks really weirdly detailed, doesn't it? Oh, there's someone outside the book. That thing looked kinda gnarly. Hello, Sprouts? That massive screw thing, it's not from our world. It seems that Humgrump is bringing metal parts into our land from the outside realm. He's pilfered all of that metal junk from another book on the desk. Can't be good news. It never is with that nitwit. Hurry up to the peak, see what Humdingus is up to. Boombeard out. No worries, Kitsune. I really hope that you get some good rest and you have a good day. Can I cut those? Those look very suspicious. Oh, hello there. Excuse my shivers. There's a big horrible rat around here that's giving me the heebie-jeebies. The rat's in a dark hole. If you walk in front of it, it'll pounce and eat you. Certain doom, mate. Unless. If you could find some cheese around here, you could distract the rat. We could avoid all death by rodent, and you could safely be on your way. Win-win, mate. I like rats. They're not all mean. They're quite lovely. Okay, so we have a key lock here. Also, friends, for those who were not here for the beginning of stream, question of the day. What are some of your favorite games that are on the shorter sides, like less than 10 hours to beat? Here was a big wooden block. Okay. Mike-tron, Arabella. Welcome on in, everyone. I can't remember the button to pick stuff up. So I need a key. And I need cheese. My rat, I get distracted by cheese. I also do. Oh! Okay, that's cool. I was trying to flip the pages, but this works. Cheese, you say? Chat, what's your favorite kind of cheese? I'm good with pretty much any cheese. Although, if I can get my hands on some Gouda, I'm good. I'm Gouda. Don't ask me to choose one. All cheese. These metal spikes were quite a bother. Alright, well now I have the word metal. It's in Japanese, I think, but basically you are a dog destroying the house while the owners are at— oh, that actually sounds really cute. So now I have a big metal block. What does that do for us? I did not mean to go backwards. It drippy like melted cheese. I love cheddar, of course. My, one of the people who I follow on YouTube, they do, Disney park videos. Because I'm very fascinated by how they run those parks. It's called DFB Guides. Or Guide, I think. And I think the main person, because I think it's a group of people who work on that channel, one of their favorite things from the parks is what they call plastic cheese, but it's like that cup of like cheese that you get with like, you know, like nachos or something, where it's like very orange, probably very fake, but very tasty. And every time they talk about that, I'm like, oh, that sounds amazing. Gotta love the plastic cheese. Now I have wooden spikes. Does that do anything for me? And Swiss, Parmesan, Gouda, all of it. Yeah, for soft pretzels. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a crack in that wall. I've played enough Zelda recently to notice those. Alrighty. And now I can slam the metal box in. Cool. Sometimes you just need a fake cheese, right? Some days you just want the most unhealthy of the unhealthy, and that's alright. There was some glowing? Okay, glowing is a word. Mushrooms. It was rather gloomy in the cavern. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. They won't leave me alone. I'm scared. There we go. I always have American cheese slices on hand. They're needed sometimes. Yeah. You know? Are other types of cheese better? Yes. You know? Yeah, they are. But sometimes it's just easier to make grilled cheese with those, you know? More spikes, huh? Oh, this game's very cool. The way that they structure their puzzles and their, just their world and their environment is really cool. It's really well done. Oh. Oh god, what is hitting me? What's hitting me? There was a pickup. What is hitting me? I'm scared. Oh. That was so mean. You bullied me. Thank you. I think it was just that back there. I may be stepping on a spike. Okay, I have a key. Just like eating one plane. Somehow yesterday we were supposed to have chicken wrapped in bacon and cheese. I have 4 tiny bits of bacon, hardly any cheese. It was so sad. Oh no! That does sound tasty though. There were some betel mushrooms? There was a big glowing box. Oh! Okay, well that would have been very helpful beforehand. Here I was being like, oh, I guess I just have to work my way through. You know, like on my own. Okay, no, I cannot get hit one more time. I don't know what happens when you die outside of a minigame, so... Oh, there we go. I was just, like, fully stepping on spikes earlier, by the way. We got cheese in here. Cheese crumbs dotted the ground. I got the cheese. There we go. That was kind of a gross noise. Giant cheese block. I don't know why the cheese sliding across the ground reminded... I didn't mean to I cannot see- I wanted to see the mousey eat the cheese! I didn't even get to see the mousey! No! I accidentally closed the book. Well... crap. The cheese sliding across the ground was reminding me of, thank goodness you're here. With the butter. If you know, you know. Brilliant job, mate. Once again, cheese saves the day. That rat is really going for it, eh? You can be on your way now. I may follow you later. I want to cat or watch the concert. Happy hiking. Hey, Vry, how are you doing this morning? Oh. Oh. Another one? Look at all the snakes here. Ow. There we go. That, the throw attack is really, really nice for a distance. Nope. Oh, I don't like how those guys move. Sleepy, not sure why, doing good otherwise though. I'm kind of the same today. Okay, I will get rid of your snake in just a second, buddy. Don't you worry. Have you ever watched Animal Crossing anime? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think we did a movie night with that actually, not too long ago. Oh, no, it was actually quite a while ago on the Discord, but it was cute. I've seen the movie years ago as well, so it was nice to revisit it. Sorry, Jot, I may not have mentioned to you. I'm just a wee bit nervous around snakes. It's quite embarrassing to be honest, dude. Let's put this one down in the column of self-improvement goals. That's a Jot. Or, Thrash. I cannot really judge. I'm scared of things. And I'm not gonna self-improve on them. No, I'm just gonna be horrified of them forever. Oh, we made it through. My heart didn't stop. Good job, little heart dude. Almost got all the DIYs. Very nice. It's Trog, the legendary metal warrior, jamming out. See, he transmits his energy to all who live on the mountain. You know, growing up here, I never really got it. But now I'm starting to feel some of that mountain troll fire. Huh. Oh, I saw some of the metal. Hey, you two, I recognize you. You're troublesome persons. Alert, alert, backup requested. Oh my god, that was bombs. Can I throw those back to you? No. Yeah, Margie, I think Margie became some people's favorite because of that movie, and I don't blame them. Oh, that is straight up a gap. I didn't even realize. Is there not like a place I can jump up there? Oh, that might help. I forgot. It's like my favorite move, and I completely forgot I could use it. There we go.
Well, this looked dangerous.
Just a smidge. Just a smidge dangerous. Pink one. The beaker. Yes, avoid the green one. If you spill it on yourself, you'll be transformed into a gooseberry. Oh, sorry fellas, I'm at my magic lab working on potions with Violet. All going well, although she won't stop asking me about the whole living in a book thing. Utterly obsessed. Anyway, seems like you two have a bit of an impasse here. You're not going to halt that machine by asking it politely, you know. No, I think you'll need to stop it with a special kind of item, Jot. An item you may find out there on the table. Oh, really? She actually showed up? Right. 3D stage. Let's take a look around, shall we? It's kind of neat. And I realized this yesterday when I was like editing down the chapters for YouTube. The desk changes as you come back out to it. And it's like, is that because the kid, like Sam, is playing around? Or he's like building stuff or doing stuff? We just haven't seen him yet. I saw that there was that portal. Okay, that's neat. Oh, hello there. I dig your antenna. Kind of fluffy and wavy. I'm Zip. Nice to meet you. Jot, you say you're looking for some kind of item? Well, you know, my dad could help. He's very smart. But he's currently also rather disassembled. Some obnoxious soldiers barged into our little planet here and took him apart. They created or carted his fragments off. Not cool at all. If you help me reassemble the old man, he'll help you find what you're after. Not super confident in my jetting skills, but together maybe we could do this. How about it? If you jump out of this planet, I'll hop on your back. And we can go looking for Dad's fragments together. Okay. Ooh. Oh, so we get Logan? Oh my goodness, I don't know if I'm like emotionally ready to see him again. God, some of the steamy scenes in Sandrock. We have successfully exited the home planet's atmosphere. It's my first time, no lie, it's pretty thrilling. We're in the big bad galaxy now, where the pieces of my dad have been scattered. There are 3 fragments. One at the left side of the galaxy, one at the right, and one in the center. My deep space thrusters are enabled. It's time to explore the cosmos. Let's jet. So I guess this is where I'll be able to, yeah, I'll be able to jump a bit higher here. It does feel very, very cool too. I figured. Okay. Alright, this is cool. This is really neat, and I don't want to give up the jetpack after this. I would like to keep it, please. This is super, super cool. I wish I kind of had like a map. Nope, that's not a select button anymore. So I could see around like where we need to go. Try to do them in a certain order, but well, you can pick up the bombs here. That's gonna be interesting to know. Okay, I think I'm gonna go left first. I think that just seems logical to me. No. Back up, please. There we go. You know what I want to fight? Y'all remember when we first came here yesterday, when we were first on the table and we had to do the stealth because we didn't have our sword? And I kept being jump scared by those scary beetles. I want to fight the beetles again. Go, get rid of you. Is this just a wall here? Or am I meant to be on the top of those tubes, maybe? Oh yeah, there we go. There is stuff up there. This feels a lot more open as well. I got a trophy for it. Therefore it was not a fail. This feels a lot more open than the previous sections that they allowed us to explore out here, so that's kind of neat. Is it in reverse order? Oh, it's been doing that recently. Thank you for letting me know. It's been very, very annoying how it keeps doing that. I'll upload it in proper order, but for some reason YouTube likes to reverse it. And like, that's a new problem too. And then the other thing Andrew has informed me it has been doing recently, which is absolutely lovely, is YouTube has been like removing thumbnails from older videos, but like some of these thumbnails I actually do not have access to anymore. Like they're completely gone. So it's like I can't even just like easily replace them. Also, I'm having trouble with some depth perception here, so you'll have to bear with me. There we go. That's better. You know, I didn't think of it yesterday. But the whole collecting light bulbs thing reminds me a lot of Spirit and the Mouse, actually. I was even talking about that game like earlier and it only just dawned on me. Oh. Oh, I thought that would, like, you know, do damage to them, but I guess not. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is, like, a blocked off area, alright. Sorry for being quiet, my tongue wants to get my ass. No worries, it's okay. It is all good. I appreciate you being here and lurking. Okay, here we go. Here is one of them. Oh, I don't like how its eyes blink out of unison. Ooh, visitors. Hello, I'm Terry. Let's see my life forms around here. Hey, before you jet off, I found something shiny. Why don't you take this as a souvenir to remember old Terry by? Hey, Macas. Fire, so we got one dad part. 2 more out there in the galaxy. We can do this. I guess we're going this way. Is this a dad part? Or Star Walker? Oh no, this is artwork. Nice. Actually, didn't he say one of the parts was around here? No? Alright. Oh, it's gonna be right here. Let's find one more fragment of my father before we enter here. Okay. I need a bit more jetting practice before I can breathe this war zone. Not quite ready for the war zone in here. Bear with. Oh no, Kalina, sorry about that. Oh, there he is. Oh, hey there. We are Geraldo, the Jelly King. It's our birthday today, you know, 60 years old. Oh, we would so much like to see a display of candles on our birthday. One lit candle for every decade of our wobbly existence. So happens there are 6 candles placed somewhere around here. If you were to ignite them all, you'd make an old king very happy. Okay. That's very specific, but we can do that. It's been very, very good, Macus. This game's a very cute, very interesting concept. And they really kind of make the most of the whole, like, storybook idea. But yeah, so far, 10 out of 10 would recommend if anyone is interested in checking this game out. It's very cute. Alright, there's one candle. As long as this is normal volume, because I will admit, I've always been worried in the past that my streams are too quiet. It's like maybe I should turn up the everything, you know, a bit, but because I've definitely followed streamers where it's like, oh, you know, it's kind of quiet. Oops. Yeah, I know this game's on the shorter side, mind you, but it's like very packed with detail, you know what I mean? I've been enjoying it. It's also on PlayStation Plus, that's where I'm playing it, if you have access to that. There's a candle in there. Whoops. Oh, well, this is dangerous. I'm just happy if I can hear your voice over the music and playing sound. I do try to make sure that, you know, at least for our volume levels, my voice and the music is decent compared to each other. Hello, sir. Good morning. So I'm missing 2 candles. See one up there. Oh. There we go. Alright, one more. One final candle. Apparently I haven't fought these guys. Horizons looks after all this time. I don't know how Nintendo are gonna beat this game. I think, and I was actually thinking this yesterday when I was watching the PlayStation State of Play, games are so pretty these days, especially if they try to look, you know, more realistic and stuff. I almost feel like there isn't any more beating, if that makes sense. Like, we're graphically not going to see such massive jumps. Anymore. Like, the jump from, like, PS1 to PS2, massive. The jump from PS2 to 3, pretty big. But, like, as you go further, it gets smaller and smaller because we're already hitting really big milestones. The Lunar 1 and 2 remaster. Yeah, I've not heard of that series before. But I'll have to check it out. Can it be? They've gone and done it. Return here for a kingly gift, dear subjects. Played them as a kid, loved the series. Happy birthday to us. Thank you both so very much. You've made our day a special one. We decree that you shall receive a token of our royal appreciation. This medal thing. Have you been playing on PS5? Concerned about leaving open flame around a child's room unattended. Yeah, that's a little concerning for sure. Especially a kid with all these, like, art supplies that could potentially be very flammable. At least that was my first thought. Job, we did it. We have 2 of my father's pieces. I think we're ready to brave the war zone over there. Let's go. That up here. Probably be the same as they say in that or out VR or something. Oh, I hope not. For my own sake. Also, a story. What sort of story you want to hear today? You've returned from a work call. Chat can pick chat. Do we have any story recommendations? Alright, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Certain the last fragment of my father is in here. Let's go get it. It's about time, soldier. While you've been out dilly-dallying, we've been up to our eyeballs in Skrell. They've been blipping in and stealing our best scientists. Boffins may be wimpy pukes, but we need them for the war. What are you saying? Fast-paced comedy horror. Lowest review 6 out of 10, but second lowest is 8 out of 10, so you can imagine 6 out of 10 is not going to be a popular review. That's just called working retail. Get out of there, rescue those scientists, and bring them back here to me. Also, don't die. Okay. Oh. Oh, heck yeah. Pew pew pew? How does one pew pew? Do I just have to avoid them? I am unable to pew pew. I think I do need to fight these guys. First ever experience with Karen that you can remember or a notable one? I probably have one. I know buttons are shooting, chat. I'm gonna go around just in case, but I feel like I am missing something. No, like I need to... Game, did you break? Are you a little broken? This is a really cool sequence, but I think we're a little borked. Oh! They could have told me that it was right stick to pew pew. I guess it's meant to be like a dual stick, like shooter thingy. I don't know. I've not done these before. Is that what I'm looking for right there? There we go. Okay, bear with. Can I take this person back? There we go. Okay. People roast candles. I was like, nope. No one makes this basically become a fireball. Yeah, I've heard of those being kind of bad news before. Weirdly enough, I think I do have a fast-paced comedy horror story. It just came to mind. Oh. Oh, why thank you. Bear with, I'm trying not to die. So, fast-paced comedy horror, and I do mean fast-paced. Imagine this, chat. You're a high school student. You stayed late after class with some of your friends to work on an art assignment in the art room where you couldn't really take home all the art supplies, so you kind of need to stay late, right? And the school's quiet. People have gone home for the day, you know, it's maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock. And your art room is on the 3rd floor. The main doors out of the building are technically on the 2nd, but just you can take with that, you know, what you will. Anomaly detected. And as you're coming down the stairs leading from your art room towards the... Oh, you have to like stand in the middle and see. Coming towards the front of the school. To your horror, you find that the doors at the bottom of the stairwell leading out to the rest of the school are locked. And you're gonna be locked in the school overnight. With only your friends, at least you're not alone. So you start to panic and freak out and you're like, oh my god. Mom is gonna kill me, because pre-cell phones. And just as you turn to start yelling at your friends to freak out, someone comes up. Oh, there's 3 people. That was really nice. Bear with. Let me finish this. There we go. A janitor comes to the other side of the door and opens it really nicely for you and wonders why you were screaming. And you get let out of the school and you were fine. That definitely happened to me. But yeah, pretty much I stayed late with some friends. Tried to come down the set of stairs. It was like a one stairway that led to a door that led into the rest of the school. And it was locked from our side. And I thought we were gonna be locked in, but then there was still a janitor around, so. And he looked at me like I was an idiot. He's like, why are you screaming? Oh, it's Millie having fun with the laser toy. Dive out the window. No windows. Just a stairwell, a straight stairwell, down to a set of double doors. That's it. And the only windows you'd have would be up on the 3rd floor from the art room. And we also have screens in our windows here. So. That's the last scientist. You got them all. Base is full of nerds now. We're already cooking up our next weapon. Good job, soldier. Your next mission, take this piece of junk and transport it away from here. There we go. That should be all the pieces. We did it. We won the intergalactic battle. Your laser blasting was so cool. Was my jetting okay? Wait until I tell my dad. Let's get back home, to my home planet and putting back together. That's the mug-shaped planet where we first met. Really, Vry? Oh my goodness. I don't think we ever had anything like that. Not that I was aware of, at least. We made it back. What an odyssey. Okay, let's reassemble Pops. Oh, well that's much better. I don't know if you've ever been disassembled, but I really can't recommend it. What's that? You're looking for an item. You know, there's a curious object lodged in the core of this planet. My antenna tells me it might be what you're looking for. Let's see if I can blast it out. Ah, stretching my jets never felt better. I hope that weird thing is what you're after. Thank you, young warrior, and thank you, Zip. You've done me proud. Zip and Zap, that's cute. Jot got the stop stamp. You can use it to imprint a magical hand icon onto the book's pages. This icon will freeze whatever it's imprinted onto. Press L2 to place a stamp or hold L2 to carefully aim it. Glad to have you back, Jot. Looks like you retrieved my stop stamp. Let's put it to good use then. Oh, that's really cool. Well, this looked dangerous. Dude, had a feeling you'd be dropping in. This crazy machine just stopped cold. Said to myself that's gotta be Jot up to his wily tricks. Come on, let's slip on through. We got some chits, we were waiting and waiting. At this point we were getting worried. We had been waiting for food at least 2 hours. This place takes 15 minutes at most to give you your order. So we asked the staff what was going on. They're like, oh, we forgot your order. That's always my worst fear. Especially when I used to have to go like to this doctor's office, because they always like, you're waiting there for like hours. Like 3-4 hours max. Or minimum, I should say. And there was always this part of me that's like, did I miss my name? Did they forget about me? Like, they never did. To be fair, they never did. Oh, this path. It doesn't normally have a giant metal disc stuck in it. What happened, bunny dude? Huge saw blade mate came flying down, nearly cleaved me in twain. My life, it flashed before my very eyes. Oh man, scary stuff. Are you okay? I'm alright, mate. It was quite a useful flashback, actually. I could see where I'd lost my keys. Well, that's something. Jot, we can't carry on up this path. Let's find another way around. Keep rocking on, bunny dude. You've had that as well. The uni here has a tradition of putting a pumpkin on top of the clock tower every October. I always wonder how they do that. Like, if they climb up the clock tower or rent something, because nothing near it is that high. Is there, like, a clock tower? I assume maybe there's, like, a room on the inside that they could get into and then maybe use a ladder or something? We'll see you later, Blue. As always, thank you for your alerts. You were in the wrong room! Oh, no. Yeah, that'd be awkward. These blocks looked incredibly heavy. Okay. No? I wonder... Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to move them by, like, shifting the book, but... Yeah, it's, like, on the spire at the top. I get you. That would be very high up, I'm sure. Since contact the spirit of the ghost cat that allegedly hangs out in the chemistry buildings! Oh, I love me some ghosty kitties. That's cute. But, like, it's a seance. No, I'm thinking Ouija boards. Never mind. I was gonna say, like, what are you writing? Like, pss, pss, pss. Like, what are you... Come get some treats? Like, they're gonna understand it? Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Adventurers, you've climbed high. You're strong, but danger ahead. The Mega Eagle. Usually Mega Eagle not big trouble, but machines invading our territory make the Mega Eagle mad. Oh, that is one big bird. Okay, good. I was gonna be like, do I have to go get another one? You may ascend. Try avoid getting pecked to death by Mega Eagle. Yeah, we'll do our best. Thank you, bunny dude. Oh no, yeah, exactly. If it's called a planchet. If it gets like suddenly thrown off, you know it's the kitty cat.
Once again, our heroes scaled the perilous rock face and steeled themselves for a wild encounter.
I'm just like waiting for the ending of this section to be like, oh, there was actually an elevator up the entire time. That's
The
a
mega
cool-looking
eagle.
Corviknight.
It seemed rather annoyed, descending upon our heroes with a combative cry.
Corviknight would like
Thrash
to fight.
twirled his drumsticks and got ready to rumble.
Okay. Or anxiety. Look at the bunnies in the background. It's like Corviknight mixed with, Galarian Zigzagoon evolution. Can't remember its name. Oh, what was that? There we go. Luigi themed Ouija board, a Luigi board. I'm here for it. Obstagoon, that was the one. Oh, that was really bad. Alright, you know what? I might not get this first try. But good practice. Zooming in, this is intense. There we go. Oh, I got it first try, nice. Okay. It was a little spooky there, but we got it.
The mega
Fly
eagle
Obstagoon
soared
Corviknight.
into the starry sky, an impressed smile upon its beak.
It's like that was cool. Gosh, boy, you did good. You earned the respect of the Mega Eagle. I mean, it didn't peck you to death. You're practically chums. You're nearly at the village now. Moment of truth approaches. Trog speed to you both. Oh, I like that. That was a cute section. Can I? Yeah, let me get these. Alright, bear with. I want to catch up with chat. Funny creepy story. One of the Ivy Tech campuses used to be a mental hospital, and one of the classrooms I was in used to be the morgue of the hospital. It wasn't haunted, but it was still creepy. We have, a college campus downtown here that has some, like, creepy buildings on it because they used to be, like, hospitals and stuff as well, and it's a little spooky. Quite a few practice fire and lockdown drills in the past month, so one day the assistant principal said over the loudspeakers, "Come to my attention at the schoolyard." She paused there and a bunch of thoughts has been breached came into my head, and then she finished. "He's not looking very pretty, go pick up rubbish." Hey, you know what? At least it was better than something bad happening. You made it home! How did it go, Ace? That was very fast. I'm sure it went well.
Meanwhile, across the land, at Moonbeard's house,
Now then, where are we? Magic barrier spell, check. Spell every binding, all bound up. Grand, we're making good progress, Violet, my girl. Getting through it, yep. Anyway, to get back to what we were talking about. So, we're characters in a book, but the people outside, like Sam, they're really real? Ah, we're back to this, are we? Well, it rather depends on what you mean by real. I feel real enough, don't you? Yes, most definitely. Well, there we are then. We're real in our own way. All the people outside our world are real in their way. All really real. Do you think people out there can see us? Yep. And I think I can just about make them out too. Oh my god. Okay, we're being watched. Hello there. Oh my god, the fourth wall breaking. Hi. You know, I can sense that you out there are supporting us in some way. So, thank you for your efforts so far. Oh, chat. Chat, say thank you back. Be polite. Let's all put our best foot forward, shall we? Which means, in this reality, cooking up some wicked potions. Totally on the case. Oh, I really hope they can't see the ice cream stains.
Trog Mountain, our heroes continued their ascent.
Yeah, Arm, just, you know, keep acting normal so they didn't freak out or anything. Understandably. Or so that no one panicked and made them nervous. Well, okay. What we have before us here, Jot my dude, is a wall of ironweed. It's the toughest, gnarliest plant you'll ever encounter. We saw some a couple pages back. It's usually kept at bay by the righteous gardeners of Trog, but the gardeners are MIA, so the ironweed is a bib. That's back in business, dude. Hello, hikers? Ironweed, eh? Tough shrub. I think I can help you out. I cook up a mean weed killer. I need a special ingredient, a crush room. It's like a purple mushroom. Luckily, they often grow near ironweed. If you get me one, I might be able to rustle up something. Moonbeard, out. Okay. Need to act cool in case they're watching. I don't want two planets to know I'm a dork. The aliens need to think I'm cool. There we go. Oh, good one. You got a crush room. Hand it over, lad. Oh, we're hundreds of miles apart. Bit of a wrinkle in the plan, that. Well, maybe there's a way you can shortcut all those miles to get me that shroom. Yes, there is. Murder investigations. You get to play detective. That actually sounds kind of cool. Jot. Whoa. Good work, my boy, bending space and time like a champ. Now hand me that crush room and I'll get cooking. We're gonna get high with the wizard again, I think, chat. Ta-da! A weed killer bomb. You throw it at the ironweed, you'll dissolve it in a jiffy. Give it a go. Oh, and if you want any more bombs, I'll leave a few on the ground floor of my house. Happy gardening. Good luck, Jot. I do, because I know that there's something that I can get a couple pages back. My song slaps. Never had strep, it sounds not very nice. Oh dude, that looks potent. My main memory of having strep throat as like a 7-year-old is waking up being very hungry. I remember being super, super hungry. And my dad took me downstairs, and like I said, I was like 7, right? I was quite young, maybe 6. He sat me down with a bowl of the healthiest breakfast you can imagine. It was Nesquik cereal. It was tasty. It turned the milk chocolate. And then he went to go take a shower. And when he came back, he found me sitting in front of the bowl, still pretty much full, crying. Because I couldn't swallow. I could not swallow. And it freaked me out because I was 7 and I didn't understand what was going on. Because I felt fine apart from that. Up until that point. So they rushed me over to the doctor because they're like, why can't she swallow? And I was out of school for like 2 weeks, I think. And my only memory of being out of school is laying back on the couch, watching TV and being like, this is boring, because the only thing on TV was baby shows, because school-age kids were at school. I just remember watching episode after episode of Maggie and the Ferocious... Is it called a Ferocious Beast? Something like that. Maggie and the Something Beast. And just being like, I'm bored. Built a new theater, so it's the lead actor that's killed on the party. Under false pretenses disguised as a butler. Strep is also awful. I also don't recommend shingles. They're not a fun time. No, I've heard scary things about those. I had chickenpox as a kid, so I think I'm okay-ish, but having had internal bleeding once and strep, I would take internal bleeding over strep throat. Really? Gnarly. Moonbeard's potions always do the job. Alright, well let's back out. You did good! I'd love to see it. I knew you would. Okay, so we're gonna actually go back to Moonbeard's place. Pretty funny show for an educational program. The whole day drinking water only helped for a minute or so. Yeah, exactly. And then like your stomach, like your abs and everything hurt from coughing. Yeah, it sucks. You can swallow and talk with internal bleeding, but not strep. I remember also we had a family friend who came over and like she had heard I was sick, but I don't think she believed I was as sick as my parents were saying I was. So she picked me up on her lap, which by the way, strep's very contagious, so that wasn't such a smart move, but she was fine apparently. And there we go. Is there teleporty? There isn't. And she had just come back from New Zealand at the time, so she came back with all this like chocolate and candy for me from New Zealand. And I wasn't interested because I knew I couldn't eat it. And then when she was like, she's really sick. But I understand, Strep, you're only contagious when you start your message. Oh, really? I don't remember exactly how it all went. I do remember eating the candy later on. It took me a while to work up my appetite after too. I lost a lot of weight. I was already a skinny kid. Just naturally, I ate a lot. I was just very small. Hi! There we go. Found a second lost glitch. Return to its home and joy. With joy in its little heart. But yeah, the only candy specifically that I remember, I know that I had it, but obviously I was quite young, was this like, it was like a Kinder egg, but it was a ball of chocolate, and it was like a perfect ball, not like an egg, that was hollow, and it had like candy on the inside of it, and I remember being really fascinated with that. Yeah, right, that's never a good sign. Definitely. Oh, we have to flip back quite far. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen any more of those weeds, and I don't think I have. I mean, it's good that you crave the vitamin C when you're not feeling well. Oh, hello. Gauzy reporting for duty. Intruders no pass. Jot, this is the village defense system, and that's Gauzy, head of security. So Gauzy, my rocky fellow, we're on our way to intruders no pass. Gauzy knows his job. Job description very clear. Stop intruder. But we're not. Intruder no pass. Gauzy head of security. Gauzy have responsibilities. Doesn't look like Gauzy's gonna budge, but we have to get past him to the village. If there was maybe some way to hold up old Gauzy for a bit. Oh, he's so happy. She must have been so confused. Or like 5 other new quests. Exactly, yeah, always better to be safe than sorry. I think he is headbanging along to the music. Okay, so the towering pillar blasts out heavy music. So towering is a word we can play with. The noisy pillar was of ancient construction. Okay, noisy is a word we can play with. And it looks like we have some more weeds here. Getting close to the mountain peak. More ironweed in your way, eh? Ground floor, my house, more bombs. Zoink, problem solved. Bonebeard out. I think he said zonk, but I'll take zoink. Oops, wrong button, wrong button. That was the game, right? I don't think that noise doesn't sound. Oh, it's this. Bear with me, bear with me. Yeah, the heart's having a second. Okay. It was the heart. It sounded like when we were glitching Animal Crossing the other day, actually. There we go. That was a little weird. My dog's side-eyeing the computer. He's like, the heck was that? I thought it was a noise outside for a second. Out of curiosity. No? Okay. Let's go get some more bombs. Oh, right. You have to, like, actually go in. Uh-huh. Oh, is your phone on overdrive? It happens, it's okay. We had one crash yesterday too with this game, but like, nothing too major so far, you know? It saves pretty frequently. I can reload areas like that, so... yeah, that's okay. Every baby has their own fears, that's all good. Okay. Can't knock that down. No, exactly. I was thinking about it earlier, when... This is different. When Thrash was going on about his fear of snakes, and it's like, I got fears too, but I actually don't have any desire to improve on them. Like, some of them are just spooky. Less than a week to October. Where does the time go? I'm personally offended by how fast time is going. Oh, was Hazel thinking about moving? Wait, what am I doing? I can just turn. What am I doing? There we go. Fractured. Let's bring that with us. I know, they're just little noodles, you know? They're more spooked of us. Oh, artwork, yay. So many areas we have not explored yet. It's absolutely crazy. Fair warning, friends, by the way, we do have an ad break coming up here. In, like... Actually, no, that's already started. We have an ad break. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for being so patient. That's not going well, is it? Oh, Kalina, that would be spooky. God, I'm gonna get bullied by goats. There we go. Okay, so now that door is open. Can I make both of them fractured? I don't know if that helps with our cause, but I feel like it's probably closer to what we want. Now, if I make you towering, will you still be fractured? It doesn't really matter. Okay. Clean up, we'll see you next time. Oh my goodness, yeah, a lot of birthdays all around the same time. So Jot Frost. I make it like noisy? I have no idea. Getting closer to Sonic 3. Like, if I make this noisy. Yeah. I was kind of hoping having it fracture from up top would also fracture it down below. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to bring in a word from another page, or if I need to, like, start tilting the book somehow. Just hope that that, like, kind of rattles them enough. Oh. Oh, he pushes it. That's actually really cool. How about, can I, like, why don't I just use the stamp on him? We could just sneak under him. I don't need to crush him. But the temptation is still very strong. Oh, what do you mean they don't move without him? That would be so much more fun. Oh, whoops. Oh, he's moving again. Or can I just, like, stop the music? Oh, I can only stop one thing at a time, I see. Okay. He's... Stop. We could slip under there. Gauzy stopped intruders. You know, stopped you. I thought I was onto something here, but maybe not. Well, Gauzy here plays a good defense. He's stopping those pillars, but maybe you could stop him, you know, with something stoppy. Worth considering. I tried. Apparently, yeah, apparently he's above slipping through. Oops, sorry. Oh no. What I want to know is why those don't tilt when he's stopped. Because that sounds like a solution to me. I tried towering and it didn't seem to. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before. Security threat, Gauzy feeling woozy. One more hit might fold Gauzy up. Yeah, it must have been acting weird. There we go. Because I definitely know I had him stopped, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Gauzy, have a little lie down now. Sorry, Gauzy, my dude. It's for the good of the mountain. Come on, Jot. The way of the village is clear. Oh my god. The bunnies. Oh, a rock bunny jam session. Don't get to see those very often, Jot. They're cheering us on through the power of metal. Thanks, fluffy dudes. I love them. I like the ones who are like... We have lots of money now. Perfect. There we go. I do the sword throw pretty often. I'll get an art scroll. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Soldier Snipe, I read the Naughty Associate Behavioral Report form. It seems you're responsible for dropping that saw blade. An act of sabotage. You're a dirty traitor. I can see it in your eyes. No, it wasn't even me. There was a rock slide. Shut it, Traitor Snipe. Traitors and fools all around me. Oh, how I know it. Well, Snipe, I must inform you that as per the Employee Incompetence Clause 389, we must regrettably let you go. Soldier, let Snipe go. Oh, jeez. No! Let go. Am I not extremely skilled with puns and wordplay? Indeed, O magnificent Humgrump, one of the best. The best. The best. Apologies, O masterful one. Now get back to work. Alright, clear enough, associates. Back to work. Wait. Troublesome persons, troublesome persons. Obliterate them. Oh, Matilda, that's cool. What CD did you get? Jot, I'm a pretty chill dude, but these creeps strutting around my village as if they own the place. really getting my goat. I can feel the Trog spirit raising in me. Time we kicked these marauders off the mountain. Time I stood up and joined you in combat. For Trog. Oh, cool. Oh, look at him go! He's actually fighting! What? Cool. So I can't say I know it, but I hope you enjoy. Ooh, that big dude packed a heavy punch. We taught him all pretty good though, huh? Let's get going. Nothing of interest here?
Our heroes came to a sudden halt. Ahead of them was Trog Village, wrecked by the mining blast, and crisscrossed by giant tracks.
Oh. You look kind of dangerous.
The giant tracks of a giant machine.
It's really cool to like conflicting art styles. I want one of those. It's not even heard of them before, I'll be honest. Just want to check if there's like any goodies, but it doesn't look like it. Heavy metal. That's a bad mother of a machine. I think it's gonna take both of us to defeat this thing, dude. Okay, we got 4 waves, I'm assuming? Lockshot, those locks are exposed. If we can break them off, I'm sure we can stop this thing. Okay, I kind of assumed there'd be like 4 waves to open, but this makes sense. Uh-oh, that made it mad. Got company. Yeah, the Spider-Verse, they also do a good job with it. Can I stop it? Ow. It's no use, that saw blade is too fast. Yeah, we have to... There must be a stop somewhere. Or a portal, I should say. Oh, I could use that heart, thank you. We have to work together, dude. You stop the saw blade with your stoppy powers, and I'll yank off those locks. Oh, here we go. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I like Nintendo a lot for a company, you know, right? But they definitely make a lot of kind of almost like outdated decisions in some ways, especially when it comes to their music, streaming it. No. Oh, wait, there's an erase. L2. Like 9 CDs, yeah. It's a good thing you don't have health, because if you did, this just would be a heck of a lot harder. Shot, the regulator's exposed. Give it a bash, dude. This is very satisfying. Oh, it's out of control. Oh. Whee! That's so
giant
cool.
Machine fell. And exploded on the ground below into approximately 280 million pieces.
Oh man, I wanted that. The bigger they are, the harder they plummet off the side of a mountain. Well-known mountain troll saying, that is. You rock, dude. A perfect combo. Hey, the village folks must be around here somewhere. Let's roll on. They are. I don't know why I was expecting, like, a puzzle to open that, but... Gosh, son, how long has it been? Too long. Far too many days. Look at you, you're so much taller, even more handsome. Come on, not in front of everyone. What? They can all see how handsome you are. Gosh, we watched how you handled that mechanical monster. Oh, you caught that, Dad? Did great, very metal. You have the makings of a great Trog warrior. Proud of you, boy. Well, you know, it's like you taught me, Mum. You gotta take out the trash. Great Uncle Krong showed me some tricks. Great Uncle Krong, may he rest in glory. Good work, you two. You gave Humgrump a good old wallop. The machine was extracting metal from the mountain, you know. I've heard the Humgrump's goons are transferring the ore somewhere. For what purpose? Beats me. That's something for you to figure out. Hop to it, lad. Shoo shoo. Moonbeard out. Sounds like you have another mission ahead. Well, I just arrived and now you're off again. Back to the mountain when you're done. Your little cousins want to jam with you. I'll be back soon, Mom, I promise. The rest of the villagers are imprisoned around here. We'll go bust some trooper heads and break them out. Trog speed to you both. To battle. Off they run. Hey dude, have I got extractor brain, or can you hear clanking? Clank.
Jart and Thrash looked down from the cliffside. In the very far distance they could spy a convoy speeding away. Our heroes set off to find out where Humgrump's cavalcade was heading.